Looks like you get 2 videos today.
You lucky people.
Not for a good reason though. I'd heard stories about just how bad the content ID system was on YouTube. But I thought, maybe it only really affects the big channels, and I would be able to get by for a while without running into any issues. Piddly channel, under 1,000 subs, not making a lot of money, why would anyone bother? But no, it seems like every time I use an audio or a video clip that I've sourced online, even from public archives, that you've checked and are absolutely sure is public domain, some motherfucker will turn up and try to make a claim on it, which you have to dispute. So far, they've all backed down, thankfully. But it's only a matter of time, and then you've got problems on your channel. What are you supposed to do? You're not the person at fault. You look around online, you find a site that looks reasonably reputable, fairly high in the search rankings. You look at the tracks or whatever, and they say, no charges, no attribution, free for commercial use. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Not going to come after you for any money or anything, and you use it, and then some motherfucker comes after you for money. Or you go to a public archive site and you download some publicly owned footage of something, I don't know, like the Apollo launches or something, and use some of that, and some twat comes in and tries to claim that. There must be enough people out there that don't file counterclaims for these people to make money, to make it worthwhile for them, I suppose. But it's just fucked, isn't it? I don't get in any trouble for the short clips I use for intros and stuff. But that seems to be because the content ID doesn't trip until you hit about over 20 seconds or whatever. Or that these big companies don't give a fuck about that, or they realise that short snippets like that constitute reasonable fair use or whatever. But use anything longer, even if it's public domain, and someone seems to come after you for one reason or another, and you're forced into a dispute process. People suck. and this process of claim and counterclaim sucks. I mean, if I've gone in good faith and I've downloaded something from a site that turns out not to be public domain, well, what do we do then? Am I at fault? Is it fair that I lose the money? I guess it's fair that whoever produced the material gets money from it, but you could stand to have your video taken down or strikes against your channel. And how often can you just brush that off and deal with it? It's fucked. It's wrong. I hadn't realised quite how fucked and wrong it was. It needs fixing. So one other tiny voice appealing to the YouTube gods. Fucking fix it. Zang.